Portugal is a captivating country nestled on the western coast of the Iberian Peninsula. With its rich history, stunning landscapes, and vibrant culture, Portugal offers a treasure trove of experiences for travelers. From the charming streets of Lisbon to the sun-kissed beaches of the Algarve, and from the vineyards of the Douro Valley to the medieval towns of Evora and Sintra, Portugal boasts a diverse tapestry of destinations waiting to be explored. Throughout Portugal, history comes alive in every corner. Marvel at the grandeur of medieval castles, such as the iconic Castelo de São Jorge in Lisbon or the imposing castle of Guimarães, the birthplace of the nation. The Algarve, Portugal's southernmost region, is known for its Atlantic beaches and golf resorts. Whitewash fishing villages on low cliffs overlooking sandy coves were transformed in the 1960s, and now its central coast between Lagos and Faro is lined with villas, hotels, bars, and restaurants. The region's western Atlantic coast and rugged interior are less developed. Its natural wonders are the star attractions, including great surfing spots, towering cliffs, hidden bays, and bird-filled lagoons. The Algarve, and especially the central Algarve, can be touristy and busy with big crowds in high season. We all know the party town of Albufeira and touristy package holiday towns and golf resorts like Vila Moura. If you're a sun seeker, the best time to visit Algarve is between June and August. The hottest month of the year is July with an average daily maximum of 30 C and an average low of 20 C. The coolest month of the year is February with an average daily maximum of 16 C and an average low of 10 C. Anchoring the south of Portugal, the Algarve is famous for its cliff-backed beaches, mouth-watering seafood, and picturesque villages. It's also a remarkably easygoing region, with a welcoming vibe for every kind of traveler. Coimbra, a riverfront city in central Portugal and the country's former capital, is home to a preserved medieval old town and the historic University of Coimbra. Built on the grounds of a former palace, the university is famed for its Baroque library, the Biblioteca Joanina, and its 18th-century bell tower. In the city's old town lies the 12th-century Romanesque Cathedral S. Belha. On the banks of the river Mondego, Coimbra is famous for its university, the oldest in Portugal and one of the oldest in Europe, which over time has shaped its image to become the city of students. Visiting Coimbra is overlooked by most travelers to Portugal, and it really shouldn't. Coimbra in Portugal is home to a long, rich history, culture, and centuries-old architecture. A world-renowned university, which is one of the oldest in Europe. Compact Coimbra is easily walkable if your legs are up to the precipitous labyrinth of medieval lanes and stone staircases. Evora is the capital of Portugal's south-central Alentejo region. Evora is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, thanks to more than 2,000 years of history plus an escape from damage in the 1755 earthquake that nearly leveled Lisbon. In the city's historic center stands the ancient Roman temple of Evora, also called the Temple of Diana. Nearby, whitewashed houses surround the Cathedral of Evora, a massive Gothic structure begun in the 12th century. The Igreja de São Francisco features Gothic and Baroque architecture along with the skeleton-adorned Chapel of Bones. While one day in Evora is enough to see its major sites and get a sense of its history and culture, it's definitely worth spending more time exploring this beautiful city and the surrounding Alentejo region. It is thought that one of these tribes, the Eburones, were the origin of the name Evora. During the important Roman domination, Evora came to be called Liberalitas Julia. The Roman temple was built in this period in one of the highest spots in the city. Alentejo is the hottest part of Portugal, and even though it gets colder at night in the colder months, you can have a comfortable walk. The Minho or Minho is the longest river in Galicia, sharing the border with Portugal, with a length of 340 kilometers. By discharge, it is the fourth river of the Iberian Peninsula, after the Douro, Ebro, and Tagus. Minho is a boy's name of Korean origin. This name means brightness and goodness, and of course will represent the inner workings of the baby you already know and love. Minho, historical provincia, northwesternmost Portugal. It was originally called Entre Douro e Minho, the region between the Minho and Douro rivers. The area was occupied by both the Celts and the Romans, the former having left numerous ruins called castra, or hill forts. Today, the Minho region is known for its rich cultural heritage, picturesque landscapes, and charming towns. It continues to be a vibrant and significant part of both Portugal and Spain, reflecting a blend of influences from its historical past. Porto is a coastal city in northwest Portugal, known for its stately bridges and port wine production. In the medieval Ribeira Riverside district, narrow cobbled streets wind past merchants' houses and cafes. Porto is Portugal's second largest city and is the commercial and industrial center for the zone north of the Mondego River. The historic center of Porto was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1996. Those who love a rich history and are wine enthusiasts, foodies, photographers, art lovers, and even Harry Potter fans will be delighted by Porto. It's for those that love smaller cities, cities that are walkable, less touristy, safe, and dare I say it, romantic. The area is a captivating mix of medieval, Baroque, and neoclassical styles, with notable landmarks such as the Porto Cathedral and the iconic Dom Luisi Bridge. Porto is adorned with beautiful azulejos, traditional Portuguese ceramic tiles. These decorative tiles can be found on buildings, churches, and even train stations. They depict a wide range of scenes from historical events to religious motifs and add a unique charm to the city's architecture. Aveiro is a city on the west coast of Portugal, set along a lagoon called Ria de Aveiro. It's distinguished by its canals, navigated by colorful boats barcos malaceiros, traditionally used to harvest seaweed. Aveiro is not on many travelers' radars. However, it definitely should be. It is a city filled with art, architecture, and history, and has beautiful beaches nearby. Not far from its core, known for Art Nouveau buildings, is the Cathedral of Aveiro, with its prominent bell tower. The Museu de Aveiro, housed in a former convent, has a lavish tomb made of marble. Aveiro is a perfect city for engaging in walking tours, a destination full of historical landmarks that deserves a detailed visit. Obidos is a town and a municipality in the Oeste region, historical province of Extremadura, and the Leiria district. The town proper has approximately 3,100 inhabitants. Obidos Castle dates back to Portugal's Roman occupation, but its current layout is Moorish and the result of restorations and reconstructions from different Portuguese kings, starting in 1148. The main towers were built in 1375, and in addition to its military function, it also served as a royal palace. Obidos is a charming medieval town in Portugal and is famous for its old-world charm and festivals. Some of the most popular Portuguese festivals take place here within the castle walls and will leave you with memories for a lifetime. The Obidos region is famed for its cherry liqueur called Ginjinha de Obidos, and no trip to Obidos is complete without savoring this sweet-tasting drink in one of the town's small bars. Sintra is a resort town in the foothills of Portugal's Sintra Mountains, near the capital, Lisbon. A longtime royal sanctuary, its forested terrain is studded with pastel-colored villas and palaces. The Moorish and Manuelan-style Sintra National Palace is distinguished by dramatic twin chimneys and elaborate tilework. The hilltop 19th-century Penna National Palace is known for a whimsical design and sweeping views. Sintra is famed for its 19th-century Romanticism architecture, with many of its grand mansions featuring whimsical and playful design styles. Sintra is the most popular day trip from Lisbon. But there's so much to see and do within the region that it also makes a fantastic destination for a longer stay. Sintra has a unique and mystical energy that has attracted poets, writers, and artists throughout history. Its ethereal atmosphere, secluded gardens, and romantic landscapes have inspired creativity and sparked the imagination. The Douro is the highest flow river of the Iberian Peninsula. It rises near Derulo de la Sierra in the Spanish province of Soria, meanders south briefly, then flows generally west through the northern part of the Meseta Central in Castile and León into northern Portugal. The Douro Valley is famed for being the oldest demarcated, meaning it's defined by strict boundaries, wine-growing region on the planet, and a large section of it was even made a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2001. That's beautiful scenery, lush grapes, and wonderful wine. Exploring the Douro River on a river cruise is a popular way to experience the valley's beauty. Cruises take you along the winding river, passing through breathtaking landscapes, vineyards, and charming villages. It's a leisurely and scenic way to soak in the region's natural splendor. The Douro Valley region is good for its history, its wines, its wonderful slopes, landscapes, people, gastronomy, and unforgettable scenery. Overall, the Douro Valley offers a blend of stunning landscapes, rich history, exquisite wines, and warm hospitality. Whether you're a wine enthusiast, nature lover, or culture seeker, the Douro Valley promises a memorable and rewarding visit. Lisbon is Portugal's hilly, coastal capital city. From imposing São Jorge Castle, the view encompasses the old city's pastel-colored buildings. Lisbon is famously known as the City of Seven Hills. The city is built on a series of hills, offering panoramic views from different vantage points. Exploring Lisbon means navigating its steep and winding streets, riding historic trams, and discovering hidden viewpoints that reveal stunning vistas of the city. Lisbon is adorned with stunning ceramic tiles known as azulejos. These decorative tiles can be found on buildings, churches, and even metro stations. They depict scenes from Portugal's history, religious motifs, and intricate patterns. Exploring the city's streets and discovering the beautiful tile art is a unique experience that showcases Lisbon's artistic heritage. Belém Tower, officially the Tower of St. Vincent, is a 16th century fortification located in Lisbon that served as a point of embarkation and disembarkation for Portuguese explorers and as a ceremonial gateway to Lisbon. Lisbon is quite affordable. It's a great city for travel lovers as there is much to explore in and around the city. Portugal is a great country if you are traveling on a budget, particularly when compared to other Western European countries. Lisbon is a city that seamlessly blends history, culture, stunning views, and culinary delights. Its unique charm, picturesque neighborhoods, and vibrant atmosphere make it a truly special destination to explore. Lisbon is known for its thriving street art scene. Wander through the city's streets, and you'll come across colorful murals, graffiti, and artistic interventions that contribute to Lisbon's vibrant urban culture. The Monument to the Discoveries is situated on the northern bank of the Tagus River in the Belém neighborhood of Lisbon. It stands at the edge of the river, near the Jeronimos Monastery. It pays tribute to the Portuguese explorers, navigators, and other key figures who contributed to the country's maritime achievements during the Age of Discoveries.